Guys, my Nerf, and this is my pump action snap crossbow, which I made. Here it is. It has a 12-inch barrel. It has an RCB on the front with a 12-inch barrel. I'm not using a hopper clip because the hopper it has problems feeding into the barrel. So I decided to put an RCB on it. It still does have quite a lot of power to it, but I would prefer a hopper because it makes it smaller. But let me get onto the actual bow. And I'm just gonna take off the RCB to make it easier to see. Sorry about that. I was trying. There it is. The PVC connector that connects it to the cup and the gun came off. Oh, this is the RCB. I'm gonna have to extend this that way I can reach it from the back of the gun because this thing is pretty long. And it also is really wide. I have 2-foot bow arms, so that makes it about 4 feet. It's a bit more than 4 feet wide because of the T. I have 1/2-inch PVC bow arms because I don't have 3/4-inch PVC and I didn't feel like, 3/4-inch CPVC and I didn't feel like buying it. So I used 2 feet 1/2-inch PVC bow arms. It has a 1/2-inch, 1.5-inch PVC coupler for the priming grip, I guess, and it has a 1.25-inch PVC T for the stock. Here the T is a 3/4-inch PVC T with a 3/4 to 1/2-inch bushing here on all 3 sides, which is here to connect it to the gun, here to connect it, and one on each side to connect it to the bow arms. Some of you may be asking, why didn't I just use a 1/2-inch T? Well, a 1/2-inch T is pretty small, and since it's small, it's one size smaller, it would probably crack out of all the pressure. Look, I'll just show you how much the bow arms bend when you prime this thing. I don't think my webcam can catch this, but as you can see, look how much the bow arms bend. So if I were to use a 1/2-inch T, after a couple of shots, it would probably, the 1/2-inch T would probably crack. So I decided to go with the 3/4. And what I'm planning to do is get a 1.5-inch T and use it and bring it down all the way to 1 inch or 3/4 inch. That way I have like a 4 grip to prime this, or I'll probably just glue on, like, I don't know what I might do, but I really want a 4 grip because it makes it more comfortable. And I got that idea from another nerfer on YouTube. So sorry about that. All I have to do is put the handle on. I'm not gonna put a trigger on this. This is gonna be mainly a rapid fire weapon, so I'll just be pulling this thing back and shooting people. That's it. Maybe for rate of fire. It is pretty big though, so, and I guess as long as gun hits don't count, this would be a really useful primary, and especially because it does pack quite a lot of power. This thing is pretty strong, and it is really easy to pull back. It's really easy to pull back, but does have a lot of power. And to get all that power, what you have to do is pre-compress. When you put the string onto the PVC, you have to make it so it's pre-compressed. That way, when you pull back, because this is the first time I made it. Originally, this was a shorter version which only had 5.5 inches of draw, and I didn't have pre-compression on the string. Well, I didn't have a lot of it, so it didn't go very far. This time it has 10 inches of draw, has pre-compression, and is pretty dang strong. And it's easy to prime, and you can shoot really fast. So that's my pump action crossbow. I might make another short video just showing what it completely looks like with the handle on afterwards. And comment, rate, and subscribe. Mob Spinner. Thanks for watching.